Hi, I'm Iejir, and, well, in the last 2 months, I may have found a show and gotten just a little consumed by it. Anyway, I have since watched the entirety of the show, all the Chibi, at least until Volume 4 comes out, and I've watched a number of reactors react to it, and so I decided I might as well share the list of reactors I have. So these would be my list of RWBY Reactionators as of, mid-September. The links I put in here are to their channel, not the playlist, and if I forgot someone, it's not intentional, and I do apologize, and I can add more links in the comments later. As always, RWBY's owned by Rooster Teeth themselves, and Monty Ohm, may he rest in peace, good guy. First off, there's 2EAZY 365. It's, currently going through Volume 2. It's being updated, once or twice a week. It's done by a pair of people that seem to have gotten into it rather well, and sometimes I think it's their son coming on to it. I'm going to mess this one up. ABAYOMI Robinson is currently going through Volume 2. It's a trio of girls going through apparently college. They update every couple weeks, put out a video or two. It's actually kind of fun to see and go watch their reactions to. AKASAN is a single guy. He's currently living in Japan, to the best of my knowledge, and he's finished with Volume 3. I don't think he's going to be doing Chibi, however, and it's always fun to see it. Anthony Knight has finished with Volume 3 and is currently going through the Chibi. He's caught up and fallen behind and caught up again, and Chibi is also really fun to watch. BLACKREVOLUTION is currently going. He just recently started going through Volume 1. It's just a single guy talking about it. And if I remember correctly, he's almost to Chapter 8. Blind Wave is another one of those big reaction channels. There's a trio of guys that are thinking and talking about it. They're currently going through Volume 2, and they update once a week with one episode. CHAR Fox is a really, interesting guy. He's gotten through part of Volume 2, and he actually thinks about a lot of what's going on as far as, the lyrics and all that. And unfortunately, he has, due to some issues, he's been updating fairly sporadically recently, so hopefully he gets back to it. CLAUDIO is OYARZO, I think that's right. He's finished Volume 3, and he's also doing Chibi. It's a single guy, also does a lot of thinking about what's going on. He's pointed out a few things to me that I hadn't noticed the first few times I've seen it. He's also done some covers of some of the songs. DICELORD has gone through Volume 3, and he's currently working on Chibi as well. It's just a single guy. He's not had any cam for the most part. However, towards the end of Volume 3 in the Chibi, he has had his camera on. Lady STARDUST, somebody that just recently found RWBY and has also been absorbed by it. She's currently in the process of going through Volume 2, and, it's just a single lady working, I believe, from her tablet. LOQUACIOUS of Heard is another one that doesn't have any cam. He has finished up through Volume 3. It's a single person, and he does think, and he actually knows a lot of the lore that the characters are based on. MURDEROFBIRDS. He's finished Volume 3. He's working on Chibi. He's just a single guy. He doesn't have any reactions until Volume 3 in the Chibi, and I believe late Volume 2. However, he's one that got me seriously searching for more reactors to watch. The Nerd Coalition is just a single guy. Sometimes, he has a second with him. He did for the trailers. He's finished up with Volume 3, and I believe he's currently looking for something else to watch. Nerds of Oz is one that's been working through the RWBY Chibi. She's just a single lady. She updates pretty much when the Chibi comes out every week. NERDSMERIZED finished Volume 3 is somebody I just recently found. It's a single guy, and one that's a little more sensitive ear warning than some of the others. Granted, it is the internet, so any of the channels could have that potential. RATCHETNESS is another single guy. It's finished up through Volume 3. I don't believe he's doing the Chibi. I can always dream. Anime Reactions finished Volume 3. I'm fairly certain this was just a single guy, though I don't remember perfectly. I've seen a lot of reactions recently, so I apologize if I got that wrong. Renegades React has finished Volume 3. They're currently going through the Chibi, and they have a chant they do every time. It's between 2 to 4 guys, depending on who they can get together that particular week. And they've... I've also watched a few of their other reactions, and they're a bunch of fun guys. Any John lovers probably gonna not like one of them. RIKU is another, single person. It's done a bunch of them. He has finished through the Volume 3. He did 1 or 2 of the episodes of Chibi, but he's not gonna be broadcasting the rest of them. However, maybe we'll see more of him when Volume 4 comes out. SIMIGAME is a single lady. Has finished up through Volume 3. She's also done a couple other things, and they're rather interesting to listen to. SKYPROWLBYTE is another one with no cam. He has finished Volume 3. He does do, at least up until the point he caught up in Volume 3, he was doing multiple episodes in a single video. Also, no. STORYTIMEFAMILY, they're currently working on Volume 3, and they showed me a rather amusing video that Monty did, replacing some in a dance scene with some other characters. It's actually rather amusing. It's 2 to 3 people, a father, daughter, and a son. And they generally update weekly, sometimes more often, sometimes less often, depending on how often their other things update. SWAGFOULNATION, another funny guy, finished Volume 3. The Blue Ghost, currently working on Volume 2. He's a single guy. His recording setup's a little different, but it's still fun to watch his reactions. The WUBSTEP BRONY. Yes, there are quite a few different bronies that seem to watch RWBY. He's finished Volume 3. He's a single guy. I believe he's English. THEFLAMINGSHARK's finished Volume 3. He's currently working on CHIBI. He's another single guy. Real fun to watch at times. He's also done a few other anime. Trey Wilder's finished Volume 3. I will need to get back to finishing watching his, because his audio on it doesn't quite cooperate with my computer very well, and I can barely hear him. YESIJAI, I believe is how you say that. They're currently working on Volume 2. It's a guy and a girl, and a lady. I do believe they're either husband and wife or boyfriend, girlfriend. And, I hope they keep enjoying it.